Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video with me, Elven Dragon. So last episode we went and built up a little bit of an island around our melon and pumpkin farm, and also went and started doing some decorations that we kind of need to finish on all of the little islands that we've just been kind of putting off for quite a while. And I'm loving how this is looking. We have gotten a few more torch flowers on our Gold Farm Island. I think it's looking pretty good. Don't know about that llama decoration though. That might have to go. But the sniffers have been doing quite well over there in their little pen. I think we're just going to stick with two of them because while we're over here, we'll just keep gathering more seeds. And that should hopefully get us a decent amount of stock for when we actually need a decent amount of seeds. But since then, we have been fairly busy. We managed to get the underside of this island in, and you can't really see it from here. Actually, you can see it a little bit right there. We have a small little cave that is for our rooted dirt and roots farm. So we've got a lever in there right now that just click that turns on the dispenser to dispense bone meal, and then we just need to harvest it and gather up our roots. Now we definitely have a few more little mini farms that we need to put in the area. See, Pickle Farm is one that we're missing. We're missing a few others. I've got them all written down in the Redstone Pit book in our project box. But I think today I want to get that coal tree that we mentioned last time in. Got a few ideas of what I want to do for this. So I think it'd be a good one to get in now, especially while we still have fairly clear areas in most of the redstone pit. Plus, there's not really any other farms we're missing right now. Most of the ones that we don't have, we can just do without for right now, or we've got somewhere else in the world. So I think I'm gonna go find my coal blocks because I don't exactly remember where they are, and I'm gonna get an island set up. All right, and just like that, we now have an island in the stump of our little coal tree in here. So we started planting out some of the roots, and those still have to dangle down, but we have gone and worked on the island a little bit, trying to get some of the coal ore in. I might put a little bit more in. This is a little small island. We still have to do the structure and all the stairs and slabs and stuff for it. So we'll wait until we work on that. But what I'm thinking for this is we're just going to build this thing up kind of similar to the emerald tree. I'm thinking maybe going up there. We'll do twist going this way maybe. And actually, I think we need to build that way because this is going to start heading over to the edge here if we don't do something soon. I think that might actually be good. It is going to be really similar to our emerald tree. Don't think that actually does a full twist pretty much around, but we'll do leaves of 3 going out here, and that'll be good. Now, I do have some ideas of what I want to do for the leaves, but while we were working on that little island, I felt something shift again, which means we need to go hunting for something. Something's changed. Got to go figure out what happened with this world. Really hope it's nothing bad. It felt a little ominous. So I'm going to go get ready to do a little bit of exploring, see if we can't find all of our gunpowder, because we've only got a handful of rockets. So I'm going to go get prepped to go figure out what happened, and then we'll be back. All right, so we managed to get a few more rockets. We got 21 here. We got another stack in our ender chest for later. Managed to pull out a few of our totems of undying. We need to refill our box though, so we'll have to stop by the raid farm. Some torches, put most of our tools away because I don't want to lose them if we find some place that's actually dangerous again. A little ominous. So let's head out, and we need to stop by the raid farm first to pick up some more totems. It's not working right now, but I do have quite a few totems in stock, and it's on our way because this time the shift that I felt was more in this direction. So let's head back over here. We should probably clean this up. Get this thing working again, but apparently I forgot to shut off the Trident Killer. Okay, let's do that before we get bad on. What do we have in here? I set up a small little chest because we couldn't see what was in the double chest. Ominous bottle. Huh. Interesting. Grab those. I don't know what we use those for, but just need to fill up our totem box here and set out again. Alright, so we're very clearly in new area here because got a broken village there. Oh, it's got a brewing stand in it. But the shift that I felt was somewhere in this area. Not seeing anything different though, so maybe it's underground? I'll have to go and dig down. I don't want to dig under the water though. So let's start heading down here. Do want, however, have a nice easy way up if this turns out to be a dud. So do this right next to the water there so we have an easy water stream up if we need to. I'm going to do a little bit of poking around down the caves here, maybe something that connects to one of those caves, and then I'll be back. Alright, so after going through 2 aquifers and crashing into a nearby cave, which I've blocked off because it's a little bit too dangerous right now, we stumbled across this thing. We actually managed to find it in the cave, and I just decided let's see if we can do a quicker path there. But we got copper here apparently, and what's this? Tough bricks. Okay, interesting. That's a lot of copper. And tough. Oh, hey. I suppose that means that we can make stuff with tough now. Some of these are kind of cool. It's like we can polish it, and then bricks. Definitely gonna have to play around with that. But there looks like there's quite a few different things around here, like this thing. What are you? Waxed weathered copper bulb? We might have to do something like that. Like a mangrove tree. That's kind of cool. Let's get a little bit more light up here. I see some chests. Honeycomb, sticks, trial key. Gotta be important for something. Arrows and a wooden axe there. Huh. I have to be careful walking around this place. Looks like there's some lighting here, which is good. But let's go see what sort of loot we can find around here. This looks like it might be a bit of a dead end. Oh, that is new. Let's check what that is. Huh. Looks like we got chiseled copper. Looks like we got some more copper stuff here. That'll be really nice. I wanted to do a copper tree for a bit. Just haven't really felt like being able to do it. What's that? That was, oh, looks like it's something above us. I saw something flash blue up there. Let's head up there to see. Yep, there's blue again. Huh. That doesn't seem to work for that. It looks like a mob spawner sort of thing. What's something in it? What's in that? I saw emeralds and diamonds in there. Huh. Kind of weird. We'll have to go and figure out how that works and what we need to do with that later. For now, though, let's get back to figuring out what this place is. This is kind of cool. That's different. That's got glass in it. Kind of a cool decoration, though. Looks like there's another one on the other side. Is that a skeleton? Looks a little weird. Got some cobwebs up there, though. So we'll definitely have to go and check that out. There's a lot of stuff around here. And pots. I wonder if there's anything in that, or in the barrels. Ooh, bamboo hanging signs and stone pickaxe, ender pearls. Ooh, tough. Well, we're definitely going to want the tough with all the new tough stuff. Oh, hey, you just got an arrow out of that pot. And iron? Guess we're going to be breaking a lot of pots through here. See what each of them has. We may have to explore this place a little bit. Kinda wish we had a shulker box here. Thought I had packed one, but apparently not. Especially if we're gonna get a bunch of pots here. It's gonna be really useful. Always use more bricks. Mostly to make more pots. But this is a bit of a maze here, though. So, although we could use where we've smashed pots, probably might want to make sure we light up where we've been. That way we can see where we've explored. It's like there's more floors below and there's something up there. So let's go check that out and find out what that is. It looks a little bit like a mob spawner. Yep, it's a mob spawner. Well, I was expecting danger somewhere in this thing. So let's take care of these guys, and it looks like there's 2 more of them. Ah! Lots of skeletons, lots of skeletons. And spiders. This is potentially not going to go well. I'm glad we have smite on our sword, though. With all these skeletons. But it seems to be that it's only spawning a couple, and then it'll spawn more as we defeat the ones that we have out. So it must be a range or something? Or it's kind of interesting. We'll have to play around with these and figure out how these work. See if maybe we can do something with these. But As we deleted that one, it opened. It looked like in cooked chicken. Let's get the stuff that fell down below here, though. Well, at least now we can grab some shulkers. All right, so now that we've gotten our stuff back, we are up here on these really cool blocks. What are these? Apparently, we can't grab those. Waxed copper grate. Interesting. So kind of cool. We've gotten 2 more keys. Don't know. Haven't seen anywhere to use them yet. But we also got a little bit more chicken from these weird spawners here. Seem to not be working right now, though. So I suppose that means we get a little bit of peace from all the mobs to go ahead and explore and smash a few more of the pots around here. Ooh, that's a new pottery sherd. Low. Kind of cool. I like that one. I have to use that in something. But we have just been exploring this little area right in here now that we have those mobs gone. And it looks like we've got a door here that's green. What are you? Copper, I'm guessing? Yeah, waxed oxidized copper door. Got an empty chest there. And that looks like another one of those things. But that one's orange. I would have maybe... Oh, hey, that worked. We got emeralds, honey bottle, iron, and arrows. Okay, nothing amazing, but I'm glad I got that shulker box. Huh. We also got a guster pottery shard, which is kind of interesting. Definitely need to explore this place. This is kind of cool. Especially with all the copper. We could definitely use all of this. Especially since it means that we wouldn't have to wait for copper to oxidize. And looks like there's another one of those weird things. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of these because it seems like all the chests are empty and we get a lot of keys for these. Do you have anything different? Okay, that's new. Tipped arrows? What are those? Wind charge. Guessing those are like fire charges with air? We may have to play around with those a bit later. Apparently triggering something over there, but I want to see if there's anything else on this layer first. There's a dispenser back there. Dispenser with arrows and a water bucket. Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing we're supposed to hit those with something, especially given that they've got buttons on top to use. And there's another spawner thing. And we got spiders again. I suppose maybe we can use some of these dispensers to help us with the mobs that shoot snowballs, so that's not exactly the most useful right now. Maybe the arrow ones. At least it's just regular spiders and not cave spiders. But I'm definitely kind of enjoying these. These are kind of cool. Looks like we got another one right there, which hopefully we aren't activating that just yet. What's that? There's something that's attacking us. Definitely seems to be hostile because it's attacking us, and it drops something. Breeze rod. Okay, so kind of air version of blazes then? It jumps around here. They aren't nearly as annoying though. That's the last one of those. Oh, we got another trial key and we got more spiders spawning. We got some baked potatoes here though. It's kind of cool. Definitely need better storage. Running out of space here. So I'm gonna go and poke around this place a little bit more, see what we can't find. Hopefully not fill up our inventory with useless items. And then I'll be back. Alright, so we've been wandering around this place for a little bit. We've opened a few more vaults, and we managed to get a new music disc, it looks like, and a few more of these bottles. There's got to be something with these connected here. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be getting them as loot. Maybe something these do. I'll have to play around with it. It looks like it gives us bad omen, which I'm not quite sure I really want to try to mess around with that right now. So I'm going to have to keep playing around with this, see what we can find. But we've got some definitely interesting rooms here. Quite a few little bits scattered about. And all in all, this is kind of an interesting place to explore. But I'm willing to bet there's more stuff around here that I still haven't found quite yet. There's a couple of those little loot things that we haven't gotten because it seems like they require something different than the trial keys that we've been getting. So I'll have to play around and figure out how we open those. I'm guessing it's just that we need a different key and we have to figure out how we can get that. There's another one over there. Let's see what that one is. That one lights up blue, so can't open that one just yet. These are also one use only, it seems. So that's going to be interesting. I have to go poke around here a little bit more, find out what else. But I think that is just about everything that we can find. A few side paths here that kind of go off and down and just lead to little dead ends with a chest. Already gotten that one, but definitely interesting. I have to poke around a little bit more later. But again, I think that might be just about it. Definitely going to need to get a portal out here so we can have better exploration of this place, or even just to gather up some of this copper. I'm going to go take all of our loot here back to the redstone pit, get it sorted out, and then we'll be back. We got a few things, mostly mob drops, but and to be expected. But we did get a few emeralds and such. So I'm going to head back there and I'll meet you there once we've gotten everything sorted out. All right. So now safely back at the redstone pit where we can start to sort all of this out. Got a few good things. We got a few blocks we just need to send through the sorting system. But we did get new music disc. It's like a banner pattern for Guster. We'll have to look at how that looks like. And 3 new pottery sherds that we can play around with, as well as a whole bunch of different copper things. I did collect up a bunch of these because I think we're going to use them. I've got an idea for what I want to do with all of these, but got new tough stuff to play around with, a whole bunch of stuff. We got 8 more of those keys. Didn't see any more of those weird storage things, so I'll have to see if maybe we can find another space because it seems like it's one use only. So we may have to go find another one to go get stuff from. But all in all, I'm quite happy with that. We didn't get the coal tree done, but I want to play around with some of the ideas I have for that. So that is fine. We'll get that done later. But for now, I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more of what is going on in this redstone pit and in the rest of this world. And I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.